Okay, that should fix it. Yeah, that looks like it fixes. Hello, Synodi Master. Hello, welcome to the stream. Apparently I have received an error message when I started streaming, but I think I have fixed it. So the stream should be fine. I think. How does it look to everyone? Let me look at it. Okay, yeah. It's working. Oh, I forgot to put the server IP in the description. You know what? I'm just gonna pin it. That works. It is .org, right? Yes. My mic is bugging? Oh no. Oh, it's good now? Okay. It might have been the fact that it was having problems with the connection for a second when I started the stream. That's what I would assume. But also, hello Hizane, welcome to the stream. How are you? Okay, I did a practice game and I did good on the bed defense. But immediately first game, I just messed it up. Hello, sir. Oh, I have low health. Rip. Good? Okay, good. That is good to hear. I'm doing pretty well. This is going to be like a kind of shortish stream, though. Normally I try to stream for like 2 hours or something. But I do have like a D&D session with some friends at 8, so I will probably only be streaming for about an hour. Because it's already 7. Yeah, I was definitely going to try and stream last night, but then I literally just couldn't because there was a storm and my computer turned off a couple times. Like, it was fine, there's a surge protector. I could have plugged it into the battery part of the surge protector, but for some reason my computer just doesn't like that. It only likes just the normal surge protector. So, we're just like, I'll just do something else while I wait for the storm to cool down. So that is what I did. It's armor and props. Why did I not buy more blocks? I need all of the blocks. Nope. That wasn't good. There we go. Yeah. I probably... I'm only streaming for an hour, but I could still do a party. Hello, Cyan. How's it going? See, he has a little bit of a fireball in his hand right there. Boom. What do you think of that? Oh no, I'm cornered. Oh no. I do have capitals, but I am also very, very low. Okay, cool. We lived! Yeah, probably the easiest thing to do would be if people do want to do a party, tell me in chat. And then after this game I can go to the lobby and add people to a party. Probably just go to lobby 1, unless lobby 1 is full. Hello, I'm right here. Rip. That did not work out for that guy. Yeah, I think parties would be fun, even though I just have to be aware of the time, and I will have to, like, end at 8. but, maybe I should pin that. I should put it in the title. How should I put that in the title? I just put parties in parentheses. That works. And then we go to lobby 1. Yeah, lobby 1 should work. And then people can just like stand here and then I can add them to the party if someone wants to. Can I do open parties? No, I don't think so. I think you have to be like Titan rank to do that. Our YouTube rank. But it's been so long since I actually like made a video. I probably need to like make another games video to be eligible. Is it set to top check? There we go. Get back into the rhythm with my settings. But yeah. Yeah, the best way to do parties is probably to have a pinned message with basically directions. Yeah, that's the best way to do that. I need to learn how to manage that stuff, because I don't normally do parties and stuff like that. But I know some other people do, and it seems like a fun thing. Oh no. Oh, that was way too close. But GG's. Diamonds. We can get Prot. I don't have enough for iron armor yet. But Prot is pretty nice. Okay, so red will probably go for me. Because I'm right next to them, but they're not. What are they doing? They're sitting there. I just jumped off. Rip. Well, it's a good thing I did not jump off sooner because that was bad. Oh, that's so close. But GG's. Yeah, I'm also still wearing the suit. Cause I wore the suit for the presidential election thing in the Honeycomb SMP. And I just never changed it back. I don't know, the suit's cool. I like the suit. I'm way too low for this. Nope, he's gotta get blocks first. After this I can just like cycle around. Maybe I might have to come back to get people on the other side. Hello. Oh, iron hurts a lot. I don't like that. Hello, people. What are you doing? Oh, you're the last person, but you still have a bed, and this is not your base. Oh, rip. I don't think this is gonna go very well for me, but I think I can at least bed trade. He's probably just gonna circle and try to break my bed. Yeah, that's he's probably gonna come over here. Hello, Aiden is, as usual, being annoying, so now I'm here. Well, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, Adela? Besides Aiden being annoying. I'm assuming the Aiden that streams that is on Honeycomb. I need to watch other people's streams more often. I've been absorbed with YouTube Shorts for some reason. Doing alright, that's good. Hello. How are you? Troubled presence. Nice. I believe he probably does have fireballs, as do I. Yep. Okay, I just completely missed. Rip, that was close. Yeah, the cool and only Aiden, I know. Nice, fair. I think the only Aidens that I know are... The only other Aiden besides that Aiden that I know is... He has a different spelling for the name, but it's still pronounced Aiden. So it's like without the I. And it's an E instead of an A for the second A. Whoop. Oh my goodness. He's good. Why is he good? I went really quiet there. I'm like stealth, but no, I need commentary. I need to talk as I do the things. Is the part of streaming. But yeah. That's one part of streaming I need to work on, I suppose. He's just dipped. There. Okay, hello person. You want my bed, it seems. Well, I need that, so, thoughts on Australians? They have cool accents, but, they're way too comfortable around massive spiders and other obscene creatures that should not exist. In my opinion. Oh my goodness. If you've seen the things that exist in Australia, the people who live there are probably insane. Honestly, now that I think about it. The people who live in Australia, the Australians who are like, yeah, I live here. This is fine. This is my home. Sir, is it your home if there's just a massive spider that just shows up all the time? And you're just like, yeah, that's Jeremy. He's chill. Like, what? How is he in your house? Why is there a massive spider in your house? Are you okay? Probably not. That is my, thoughts on Australians. Besides the fact that Australians have a cool accent. That's my other thought on Australians. Of the budgie kangaroos. Yeah. The kangaroos. They can mess you up. Honestly. They fight each other. Kangaroo boxing. They can pack a punch. I mean, if it's friendly, okay, fair. If it's friendly, it's a friendly spider. I guess if you name it, I guess naming it is a poor example, because if you name it, then it's like, it's your friend, okay. It's chill. But if it's just a spider and you don't know how it got there, I just didn't want them getting the upgrades, but yep. But not high to my sword. Wow. Then don't go near one. Exactly! So I'm not gonna, like, live in a place where there's massive spiders. So, I mean, that's a life choice for Australians. I mean, I think it's a poor life choice sometimes, but, you know, they're living with spiders. I mean, maybe they like spiders. Hello, Frost Aiden. Oh, yeah, that's the other Aiden. Hello. That worked out really well for you, sir. That worked out so well for you. Not really. Oh, poor guy. Time to get a plane ticket. Oh, no. Actually had to, like, buy a plane ticket for myself for a solo trip recently. Well, it's not a solo trip. I'm taking my brother with me. Okay, you didn't quite... Okay, I don't have a bed, sir. Sir, I don't have time for this. Well, that was way too close. I don't know why I said solo trip, because it's most definitely not a solo trip. Because I'm going with my brother, and going to be rooming with some other friends in another state. So, it's not really a solo trip. But I mean, I'm going without my parents, so, like, I guess that's what I feel like. It's an independent trip of sorts, in a way. You should move to Australia? Absolutely not. I don't think I would want to move there. There's too many giant spiders, giant snakes, and just all sorts of poisonous and deadly things. The other Aiden, there's two. Well, the other Aiden has, his name is spelled differently. It has an I and an A instead of an N. I mean, an E instead of an A instead of an E. I can say letters. The stream isn't working. It's loading. I should move to Australia, bruh. I mean, Australians seem... I mean, maybe Australians are so nice because they can just get along with all of the poisonous, deadly creatures. Maybe that's why. That's Australian superpowers. Australians are secretly superheroes, I guess. That their superpower is the ability to not die to a million poisonous creatures that surround them. Stream is working? Isn't working? Yikes. It's probably on your end, because I think it's working for everyone else. Okay, I literally boosted it. I would not have made it. Okay. Am I going to VidCon? No, I'm not going to VidCon. It's just a group of friends that I'm meeting for unrelated personal things, I guess. I don't know if I can actually say at the moment, but it's going to be cool. Seeing some friends again and some friends for the first time. But it'll be an adventurous trip because it's kind of like a big trip. It's expensive plane tickets. But yeah. I mean, I think it would be cool to go to VidCon at one point in time. They have a giant Squishmallow pit. And I kind of feel like that's one of like my main reasons that I would want to go. The giant Squishmallow pit, besides meeting online friends there. But before I would go to VidCon, I'd need to probably be monetized, so I could be like, okay, my monetization is paying for me going to VidCon or something like that. Did I? Oh, yes, I had something here. Because then I could, like, justify it. And then if, like, someone else wanted to go that I wanted to meet, but they couldn't afford it, I could just, like, pay for their ticket or something. Because the main point of actually going would be to probably meet online friends. Because that's pretty cool. Maybe, I mean, the thing is, I would only consider it after I'm monetized, so we'll see next year. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what life will bring. Australians use a lot of slang. True, they do, mate. They, what does Australians say? They got shrimp on the barbie. Get everything that the Australians say. Bruh. Oh my goodness. Australians got the bricky? Yeah. Is that working? Never mind, it worked. Oh, nice. Yeah, sometimes it takes refreshing it, or if you're on mobile, you have to close the stream and then reopen it. For certain bugs. Okay. He has a bed. I don't. I'm gonna just... Come on. Come on. Okay. GG's. Do you collect Squishmallows? Kind of. See, some of my... What happened to that block? Some of my friends had Squishmallows, and I found some Squishmallows. And I thought they were adorable, so, like, I have kind of been collecting a few. But I'm the type of person who doesn't like spending money a lot, though now I've kind of gotten over that a little bit, which is probably not the greatest thing to get over. Regardless, I have found some, like, really good deals on them at some places. Like at Five Below, or, like, Bargain Hunt. I found, like, good deals. Because, like, at Bargain Hunt, you can find them for, like, $5.75 or $6 or something, how much they are. Because they've added, like, a Beyond 5 section. Which is pretty cool. So it basically just allows them to sell more stuff, which keeps them in business, and then they sell the other stuff that is at a really good price. So, I can't be mad. Gonna wait out here to see the Joeys again, are ya? Yeah. So, like, sometimes I can get them for a good price there, because normally they're like $20 and something. I did find, like, a big one at Bargain Hunt once. Bargain Hunt isn't as big of a store, though I know they're expanding, apparently. Nice, GG's. It was a big one, but it was only like 12 or something. So, you know, it was a good deal. Maybe I should, like, get a picture of all of my Squishmallows together. I actually have a Scar Squishmallow from, like, the Lion King. Because a friend had one, and it looked cool. And then I found it at Five Below. Because I have friends that also collect Squishmallows. I don't know how I got here, but here I am. They're cute. Don't ever say Nethergames allows you to have memberships and receive donations. I think you just need the same watch time hours though. They cut the watch time hours by like 1,000. Yeah, it's 1,000 less than before. So I would need like 3,000 watch hours for that. Yeah, that doesn't give me ad monetization. It only gives me like channel memberships and donations. Which I probably would still enable anyways, because then I would be able to have emotes, because they do have emotes. I can just move the ones that I had for Twitch over so that they're usable. At least. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Never leave home without my boomerang. Oi. Of course not. What did I just start? Oh, Adele. You're Australian, right? Yeah, you are Australian. We're just mocking Australia as an Australian is sitting here being like, oh no. We're only mimicking a fraction of your power. Oh no. I feel bad. Yeah, Adele asked some questions about my opinions on Australians, and then it's just turned into this whole debate, and she's Australian. And the chat's just going off on Australians. And she's just like, bruh, what on earth is happening? How's it going down there? This is gonna be a fall. We're good. For your impression? Oi. I think I'm turning more Scottish, actually. I do have Scottish roots. Oh no. Actually, my last name is- oh no. My last name is actually like a Scottish clan. In Scotland. So like, that's interesting. For Scotland, yeah, that's why my brother just like came into the room and he was like, for Scotland! Oh no. I'm like actually Scottish now. Okay, hi sir. I didn't mean to do that. I was distracted as I jumped back and forth with my Scottish accent. But now you can feel my Scottish rage as I die. Oh, okay. Makes me think of like How to Train Your Dragon. The funny thing is, because in How to Train Your Dragon, you know, you got Stoic and Gobber, and they're talking in like Scottish accents and everything. And then you got Hiccup and all the rest of the kids, and they do not sound Scottish. They got the American accent. It's like, they got the accent that skips generations, because in the third movie, when they have kids... Yeah, they have kids in the third movie. But in the third movie, the kids, they have a Scottish accent. So it's like, it skips a generation. This guy is just... he is not there. Rip. Very solid Scottish accent. Thank you. I'm glad I can do it justice. Want some crumpets and tea? We saw them for the first time last year. Nice. Yeah, they're really good. I mean, the plot isn't perfect, but it is a really good movie, and I really enjoyed them. Okay, I'm here now. I'm here now, and now I'm not here anymore. Yeah, that's one of the few movies that I cried. I felt like crying. So sad. And the song for that movie is just so sad. It's like together apart or something. GG, yeah. Best DreamWorks movie? Definitely. Definitely. It's hard for me to like pick my favorite movie. That one's definitely up there. I did like the Guardians of the Galaxy movie, because that's like a really good movie too. It is an adaptation of the book, but it's good in its own right too. I just needed the bed, that's all I needed. And you. Now I'm just kind of stuck in this game. Never watched them, well I probably really remembered it mixed with Tangled? Oh, right, what is it called? Because the internet made like a whole fandom. With Tangled, Rapunzel, Jack Frost from Legend of the Guardians. Then you got Hiccup from How to Train Your Dragon. Does this work? No, it doesn't. Okay, who is the fourth member? Oh, Merida from Brave. Now that I think about it. Hello, Roman Plays. Yeah, I think this person is just stuck, so I'm gonna have to lobby. Being as over it is can still price sometimes. Yeah, I think the thing about DreamWorks is that DreamWorks will make really good movies every now and then. Like, every now and then they'll make like a really good movie like How to Train Your Dragon or Puss in Boots that just came out. But a lot of their other movies are kind of not as great, as successful or something. Whatever the word for it is, yeah. Like, they have some good ones every now and then. Oh. I know everyone is like a fan of Shrek, but I've never seen Shrek. Oh my goodness. Oh, nice bed. Dude just keeps placing in stone. It was his only strategy. Movies. The Hedge is so underrated. The B-movie is actually decent. The B-movie is a meme. I mean, I guess it might be a good movie. It's been a long time since I've seen it. I just remember, like, it has some... It's a bit strange. If you actually, like, think about it. Guardians of the Galaxy? Oh, as a kid, yeah. Oh, you got to see it in theaters, nice. We don't usually see a lot of things in theaters. We'd usually, like, get things from, oops, the library. Because, you know, it's free then, and there's plenty of selection, or wait until it comes out on DVD and buy the DVD. So, I actually got to see that in 3D, because we got it in 3D. So that was pretty cool. It was like the one 3D movie we got. And then there was like a storm, and it broke the 3D screen. So I don't think we could watch it in 3D anymore. So that's kind of sad. But yes. It is a good movie. The books are better, but the movie is still really good. I kind of wish there was like a version of the movie that's like more accurate to the books. But also I know that would like end up being PG-13 or something. And then it wouldn't be like a kid's... Because it was a kid's book, but if they turned it into a movie, it would be more... I mean, I guess it depends on how much they show, like how they portray things. But the themes definitely are a bit darker. Gahul. It's G-A asterisk H-O-O-L-E. Gahul. It's the name of the tree where all of the owls are. Because they have like an order of stuff. And the Ga, well, it's in the Sea of Hul. And it's called Gahul because the Ga is like, it's basically the owl's soul. It's their essence. So. Okay, the dog sees something outside. Enjoy first Shrek, but second was pretty decent. I mean, maybe I should watch them sometime. My friends have said I should because, like, everyone likes the movie. They like the movie, yeah. Work friends. It was a good movie. And I'm just like, I haven't seen it. For some reason that shocks some people, though. But yeah, Gahul. Reading those books as a kid, that was so interesting. Gotta show you the B-movie painting. Yeah, that would be interesting. Ceiling. Yeah, the weird thing about that movie is that the girl is just like, yeah, whatever her boyfriend's name was, but she's like, nah, I don't like you anymore. I like this literal bee. And it's just like, are you honestly, I feel bad for the guy in one sense, but in another sense, he should be glad that she ditched him then, because if she just ditched him for a bee, he probably dodged a bullet, honestly. So, you know, the poor guy just wanted to be like a reasonable person, living his life. And she's just like, but bees? Hello, Alex. Kayla has a dog I call Treason. We actually have 2 dogs. And 2 cats. And 2 goats. And like a bunch of chickens. I forget how many chickens we have, but yes. The dog is more of my brother's dog, honestly. But yeah, I actually like dogs. Dogs are cool. I just like cats better. Because he was a good guy the entire movie. Yeah, the poor guy. They villainize him for no reason. Did they villainize him? I don't know. It's just like the memes. It's been so long since I've seen the movie. I just remember the memes now at this point. Steve, I don't know, whatever his name was, you know, he's just vibing, having a normal day. He's like, man, what a normal day to have a flower shop. I sure hope there isn't any bees showing up, you know, just... Okay. Like, bro. Strange when you think about it. It would have been interesting if they like made an accurate B movie too, because the B movie, I mean, because worker bees are all female. So I don't know. I'm just saying it would have been interesting, like, if they did like an accurate B movie. Here's the thing: they could have still kept Barry Allen. No, Barry Benson. Barry Allen's someone else. I'm sorry. Because they could have like had accurate B movie. So they got the worker bees who are females, and then they got the drone bees, which are the male bees, right? Well, guess what? In the winter, they kick the male bees out of the hive, and they just freeze to death. So here's the thing. You could have, like, this whole plot where Barry B. Benson is getting, like, kicked out of the hive for the winter because they don't want to waste resources feeding him because he's a drone. And then he convinces the lady still, and all that crazy stuff happens. But he's doing it because he don't want to die. You know? And he's like, the reason he's like, don't take the bee's honey is because he's like, I don't want to get kicked out of the hive into the freezing cold. I'm not sure how you would resolve that. That's probably the problem with that concept. But it's, you know, it's an interesting concept. It would also be a lot darker. That movie would be a lot darker, true. But yeah, Barry's picnic dream was in the movie, or yeah, the picnic is a strange bit, you know. I vaguely remember it, mostly the meme pictures. But that's a bloom. Oh, and Kin. His name is Kin. Like from Barbie. Where are these people? Yeah. Barry Allen. I'm sorry. That's right, that's the Flash. Barry Allen's the Flash. Am I okay? Barry Benson. I'm fastest bee alive. The plane. Wait, what happened with the plane? I forgot. Okay, I was gonna say what happened. Because their firewall just kind of like disappeared. Instead of anything we could talk about here. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what you mean, but I might know what you mean. I'm not sure. I've seen some memes. Hello, sir. Okay. Rip. Which plane? The one Vanessa flew in the mountain? Into the mountain, or the one the bees are realistically held in the air? Oh, I forgot that part. Oh, I forgot she flew a plane into the mountain. That was a movie, most definitely. It was I don't know if it was it was interesting, to say the least. Well, this is going to go so well. I bought the wrong things. Okay, that didn't even hit them. I missed. Was the scene a run to laugh at it? Absolute menace? Oh my goodness. Why did she fly a plane into a mountain? It's been so long since I've seen that movie. I like watched it as a kid, but I've seen like the memes to remind me of it, and it's just like, huh. It was in his dream. Oh, okay. So she like crashed? She just crashed the plane. That is sad. She couldn't be happy, so she crashed the plane. Plane just exploded. Ah, yeah. Because she didn't have her pilot's license, so she had to just crash the plane. because she can't handle the emotional weight of cheating on her boyfriend with the bee. Bro. She couldn't handle the guilt and remorse, dude. That's just... unfortunate. Unfortunate. Oh. Good. Thank you. I do not have an ender chest. That's fine. We will just spend money frivolously. Hello. Goodbye. I'm going to use my diamonds. Because that seems like a good idea. How are you? You're looking a bit green, sir. Oh, that almost didn't work. Okay, well, that did not work. What time is it? Okay, I have like 15 minutes. Probably more like 10, because I want to be mentally prepared to break out of prison. Hello. Well, that worked. That's not the requeue. Yeah, because I gotta go play D&D after this. Yeah. I have time. Male anybody only lives for a month max. And she completely made her life revolve around Barry? Yeah. I mean, that's how long the female honeybees live about too, because they work themselves to literal death. Like, they work themselves to exhaustion, and then they just kind of like faint and die. At one point we got bees, so we learned about bees. And so I remember like a few bee facts. Which I learned these after I watched the bee movie. Because I watched that like ages ago. Bye-bye. But yeah, she was literally like, yeah, I don't need this guy. I'm just gonna like a bee for some reason. It's, you know, I'm just gonna be that way. I don't know what she was thinking. That's probably accurate for, like, how long the males live too. I know that's definitely how long the worker bees live, because they work themselves to death, but okay. I just fell. I really try to figure out how their time works for literally years. Say 3 days of high school, 3 days of college. Barry took off 1 day. Yeah, I mean, they have a school system in the movie because they're like, we want to be hashtag relatable to humans. Okay, sir, but they're bees. Their days are different or something, but I haven't gotten anywhere. Well, the thing is, they're bees, so they don't have as much to learn as people do. Also, this is the quiet part of the playlist. There we go. So they don't have as much to go to school for. Probably just like, how to make honey. Alright, go make honey. Go work until you die. Have fun. Oh. Hello, JG Gamer. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I was going to do parties, but then we just like kind of got on this whole discussion about the B movie. Which actually I probably need to end in 5 minutes anyway, so maybe I shouldn't start a party? Because it's gonna, like... Yeah. I mean, you can try and snipe, I guess. I'm fine with that as long as you don't target. People are usually pretty chill about it. Yeah. I have to go to a D&D session. Though I should hopefully, like, do some more streams like this in the future. Yes. Yeah, so, sorry about the unfortunate timing. I feel like if there's only, like, 5-10 minutes left, it would be rushed and... I don't know. Working through the kinks of, like, making a party might end up not even being able to play a game, so... Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons? Yes. Dungeons and Dragons, D&D. I have to break out of prison because, my character, who really does not like people stealing things, because of her backstory, she really doesn't like people stealing things. She got cursed to steal things, so she stole something. And now she got put in prison, but she didn't quite admit that she stole something because she felt really bad about it. And they seemed angry. So. Yeah, now they have to get out of prison, and she has to return the item. Australia and Scotland B-movie, yeah. That was a train of conversation. Stream's been all over the place, yeah. That's conversations when I actually think of one thing to talk about and can just run with it. I just kind of get very sidetracked and distracted all over the place. So. Conversations go burr. This might be the last game or the game after this, depending on how fast this game is. But yeah, D&D is a lot of fun if you have a group of people to play it with. Definitely recommend. Do I have enough? Yeah. I got it. Blocks to make it. Whee! Boop. Merry Christmas. Friends never understood D&D as a board game. Yes and no. That was a good combo. So basically how D&D works is one person's the dungeon master, and they create the campaign that you go on. And you create a character based on certain stats. And you can pick certain races and a class. Yeah, it's roleplay basically. Look, trying to get her out of jail? Thank you. So basically, whenever you have an encounter that was planned by the dungeon master or game master, you can, if you want to try to do something, you roll. You roll a dice, and based on how the dice rolls determines how you do, essentially. So like if you roll for investigation, it depends on like, says how much knowledge you gain from the thing that you're trying to investigate. Or if you're trying to do a specific skill thing, it says if you succeed or not. Oh, rip. was close. I just didn't have enough health. Yeah, probably one game. Hello, Hizem. Rib. What glitch is Nethergames, but you can't see or hit the player? Oh, rip. Can you die in D&D? It depends on the game rules, because you can do, like, homebrew and stuff, and just kind of depends on the rules that you and the Dungeon Master want to play by. So, we aren't doing where we can die, because that's what the Dungeon Master wanted to do. If we, get to 0 HP, we just kind of faint. Obviously, the characters canonically don't really know that, but it's been interesting. Playing a lot of Mario Party, friends. It's very cutthroat. Lots of rip. It is kind of fun though, but screaming. I suppose if it's like just for fun, it can still be fun. Just some people tolerate screaming more than others. I'm not really a fan of screaming. Okay, well, they just know. Dark room, candles, rooms. Narrator type? It depends on how much you want to get into it, honestly. I should probably go. The people I play with, I play online, so we don't have all of that, so we roll online and we have an online character sheet. So I suppose like there's pros and cons to that. Overall, it's a pretty fun thing. Hit each other until it's time for everybody to go home, then we become friends again. That's fair. That's understandable. Alright, I'm going to end the stream here because I have to go play D&D now. Yeah, they're pinging me. Okay. Goodbye. Thank you everyone for coming to the stream and liking the stream and stopping by and subscribing. I guess that probably everyone is. But yeah, goodbye! See you next time.